The last thing I want to talk to you about is proper watering of your new grass. When grass is put down, when we lay that grass, it needs a lot of water. Question is, how much water does it need? Here's the most technical way that I can describe it, the squish factor. And let me describe to you what I mean by that. Now, this is our holding area. It's not a very beautiful area. The whole purpose of it is just to hold grass. But when I step on grass, I'm not sure if you can see that, but it should be completely saturated. If you were to walk across your grass after proper watering, if you had thin flip-flops and socks on, your socks would get wet, because when you step, that grass could go squish and all the water should come up. Now, this is something you need to do for about 2 to 3 weeks. After a couple weeks, the grass will have been rooted and it is relatively self-sustaining. Another thing I want to point out, some of this grass, if you look at this right here, see the tall weeds growing in it? This is just some grass that we got off a job site. We put it in our holding area and we've ignored it. And then we have geese out here. They attack it. They eat it every day. So it doesn't look so great. But this has been here for a long time. This zoysia over here, which looks great, but it's really thick. Now, here's what I'm going to point out. Look at what it's planted on. This grass has been here for well over a year. And is growing on plastic. It has no roots going into the ground. And so one of the comments that I hear, oh gosh, nothing will grow on this. Our observation is that clay soils grow grass beautifully well. Most of the grass that you see here has come from Africa, and in Africa, its native environment is clay soil. Clay soil is great, but the main thing on the success of your grass is you have to water it. You have to absolutely drench it the first couple of weeks. After that, you can back down on your watering to generally 3 days a week, maybe 20 to 30 minutes each time. But in those initial stages, when you're trying to get it watered, I recommend 2 watering times, one at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. and one at maybe 3 p.m. when it's hottest. Do that for about 2 to 3 weeks until your grass is rooted. You'll know it's getting enough water so that when you step on it, it goes squish. And then after it's established, back it down, because when you get your water bill, you're not going to be happy. I'm sorry, that's just part of it. But that will be a motivator to go ahead and take off that second start time and then schedule your grass watering schedule to about 3 days a week, 20 to 30 minutes per time. So just wanted to show you guys that. Again, technical term for proper amount of watering grass, it goes squish. And ideally, new grass in the heat of the summer needs to be watered twice a day.